you keep heading. Constraint motion. Constraint motion. So under this one, we will study law of motions only. So laws of motion. So this is actually the last concept under this one, constraint motion. So this is for IIT, JEE, and as well as mains and as well as advanced, and as well as NEET. Okay. So what do you mean by constraint? First of all, you understand that constraint in the sense of like it is restricted motion. So restricted in the sense of, you can notice it. For example, if I take any kind of object, for example, it can goes in this direction, or it can goes in this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in this direction. Any direction it can be constrained. Am I right or wrong, everybody? Please respond. So due to the force applied, applied, this body can be moved in any direction. But the constraint motion means due to the velocity or due to the acceleration or maybe the displacement or some other XYZ, body motion will be restricted in particular direction. Body motion is restricted in a particular direction, but it can be constrained in any direction. Do you all understand what I'm saying, Mr. Rudra sir? It has been restricted to one direction. It has been made to move in one direction, but it can be constrained. Means it can be moved to any direction. So that is what we used to call as constraint motion. Okay, all of you clear what I'm saying, everybody? So you can take it for example. So we all people knows that there is a blocks we can push it. Pushing and pulling objects. We have solved or not these many questions? Do you remember like these questions? One block is attached to the another block and it is been dragged by that. So now, for example, if I observe that, so these blocks are attached with a string and it has been, there is no pulling, there is no stretching of the string. The string remains constant. The length of the string remains constant. Now you tell me, if these blocks are pulled with the 5 meters per second, then here also this block is also pulled with what? How many meters per second, everybody? All of you. This block also pulled with what? Same
5 meters per second.
5 meters per second. Am I right or wrong? Same string means the string will never be stretched, never be extended. So what will happen? All of you. Same string means something is same. Can you remember that? What is that? What is the same? String is same means tension is same. So if the bodies are attached with the same string, which has been not extendable, like no stretching, no compressing. So then if applied velocity is 5 meters per second, means the body A started moving the 5 meters per second. Then the body B also moving with the how many meters per second, everybody? Body B body B also will move with the same 5 meters per second in a particular direction. So this kind of motion only we used to call as what motion? Body can be constrained to any direction, but it has been restricted to move in a particular direction. So this kind of motion only we used to call as what motion? Everybody? Constraint motion. Okay. Okay. Now you observe very carefully the pulley sums and all what we solve. Let me take for example, there is a block. Question number 1, all of you remember. There is a block, clear? And it has been attached to the pulley. Now, a mass of the object A is present. Mass of the object, what is that, everybody? Mass of the object A is present and the pulley thread is going. So it has been attached with another body which is called as B body. What is the name of this body, everybody? B body. Clear, all of you? Please respond. This body is B body. Now, my question is, when the body A started moving with the 2 meters per second, body A is moving with the what? How many meters per second, all of you? 2 meters per second. Then body B will move with the what velocity? That is what is our point. If the body A moves with the speed or velocity 2 meters per second, then what is the speed of the body B? That is what is our question. So find speed of the body. The speed of the body B. So let's start doing, everybody. So let me imagine that the B body is making with the surface 37 degree angle. How much angle, everyone? Yes, please. 37 degrees angle. So by this time you might be remember a triangle called as, what is the triangle? You might remember famous triangle. 37 means here what will come? 4, 3, and here what?
4, 3,
5. And there is another triangle called as Papa triangle. 53 means here what will happen? 3, 4,
5.
and 5. Okay, everyone. So if you all notice it, the velocity of the body is acting here with the 37 degrees Celsius, 37 degrees. So that this is the theta. So means in the sense of, so imagine that if this body, the string is same, if this one is moving with a speed 2 meters per second means, then here also what is the speed? Here also how much it is, all of you? Same string, same tension. So here also same 2 meters per second. Then this string is also same. Then here also upward direction. What is the speed or velocity? That is also speed or velocity is how much?
2 meters per
2 meters per second. Now we want to find it. What is the velocity of the B in the X direction? This is what? In this direction, what is the velocity or speed? That is what we have to find. So as it is making with the theta, we all know this is what they're asking now, as it is like resultant, if you imagine. Then here is the theta. So here what will happen, everybody? VB directions. VB cos 37. Am I right or wrong? All of you? Yes?
Yes, sir.
This is the theta. Theta means in the sense of in this place what will come? VB cos theta. So VB cos theta is equal to how much, guys? All of you check it here. VB cos theta is equal to how much? Yes, please. The body is acting in this direction. That is what we want to find it. And upward it is acting with a 2 meters per second. So now here it is making with a theta angle means. So here what will happen? VB cos 37 degree. That is what the theta. Theta is equal to 37. So VB cos 37. So from that what I can say? So VB cos 37, which is equal to how much? All of you. What is the value here? Upward direction. VB cos 37 is equals to 2 meters per second. So now we all knows that cos 37 value, how much it is? 3, 4, 5, 37 value. What is that cos 37 value? 4 by 5. So VB is 4 by 5, which is equals to 2. Then VB is equals to what? It will come up. So 5 by 4.
10 by 2.
10 by 4, which is equals to what is the velocity? 2 meters. Okay. So velocity of B body is equals to how much, guys? 2 meters per second. 2 meters per second. Everybody clear? Understand for those? Find velocity of B. Yes, please respond. Yes? This is what the first.
Yes, sir.
Next question. All of you see that. So there is a rigid surface and there is a stick on it which has been actually attached with some kind of mobile ring. Okay, everybody? What is that, everyone? What is the name of this one? We used to call it as ring. So now the ring is moving actually upward direction. That is what velocity of ring. We have to calculate it. As the ring is attached with a 37 degrees angle. What is the angle here, everybody? Please respond. 37 degree angle, and there is a pulley and which is carrying the load. Now if you notice it, if the ring will goes up means this load will go down or up? Load will go down or up? Ring is going upward means load will go down or up?
Downward.
It is moving with the downwards 2 meters per second. Now we want to find it. What is the velocity of the ring? That's all. So if you notice it, very simple. It is 37 degree. So as it is moving to 2 meters per second means, then here also what is that? Here also what is the velocity? There also velocity is equal to so much. Same string. So same speed. So same string, same speed, 2 meters per second. Now here it is making 37 degrees. So here theta is equal to how much? Theta is equal to 37. So the component is here. So here how much it will come component? VR cos 37. Am I right or wrong? All of you agree with me? Yes? All of you? So if you want, you can say that VR is equals to what? VR is acting perpendicularly. So VR is equals to, I can say 2 cos 37 degrees? Am I right or wrong? Everybody? VR is equals to 2 into cos 37. That is what actually it is. So if you want, you can find it. I don't know. So if you see that same string, so same speed, 2 meters per second, 2 meters per second. As the theta is 37 degrees, again same thing, the same triangle will apply. So theta is equals to 37. Here what will come? 4 and here 3 and as well as 5. So I can say VR cos 37, which is equals to how much? 2. And from that VR is equals to cos 37 value how much? Just now we have done. Cos 37 value 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is equals to 2. So that velocity of a ring is equals to 10 by 4, which is equals to how much, guys? Again, fastly. Respond, velocity of a ring is moving with a 2.5 meter per second upward direction. So that the mass of the body, this mass is moving 2 meter per second with a downward direction. So if you want to calculate, if you, for example, directly, you can calculate VR is equals to formula is 2 into, that is what, velocity of the body into cos 37. So that's all you can get directly. What is the cos 37 value? Fastly tell me. 4 by
4/5.
Oh, cos 37 value. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, 4 by 5. So which is equals to 8 by 5 will get it. So we all of you remember that VR is equals to always VR cos 37 is equals to not. This is wrong. Sorry. So this is wrong. VR cos 37 is equals to 2. So we all knows that cos 37 is equals to 37 degree formula. So cos value, what is the cos formula? Cos theta is equals to what? Adjacent side by cos ra 4 by 5, correct. So what is the answer? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So that is what 4 by 5. So if you find it, you can find the velocity of the ring. So as velocity of the ring, ring will goes upward, the mass of the body will come downwards. So that is how you have to find it. When, if you want to find what, when the body is in constrained motion, means when the bodies are moving in particular direction, with what velocity or what speed they can travel. So we people can calculate by applying this constrained motion concept. Now, if you are keep on solving more questions, you people can understand. Even we can apply the differentiation concepts also here. Now, for example, there is a pulley, attached pulley. It is what? Fixed pulley or movable pulley? Check it, everybody. Fixed pulley or movable pulley? It is the fixed pulley. Clear? Now there is a two bodies. One body is A and another body is B. Okay, now onwards, you should only tell me. I won't say. You have to be very careful. And there is a surface here. Now, all of you observe very carefully. Now, A body is making with angle 37 degrees. How much it is? 37 degrees. And B body is making with 53 degrees. Now, if I say A body is starting with a 10 meter per second forward direction. So, all of you observe very carefully. A body is moving at a velocity at speed of how much, Pradosh? 37
10 meter per second.
So 10 meter per second. Now, if A body moves, all of you observe very carefully. A body moves forward direction. Now you tell me B body will move same direction or opposite direction. Anybody can guess? B body will move same direction or opposite direction. Please respond. You should speak. A body, suppose imagine somebody is pulling the A body. B body will move also in the same direction or opposite direction?
Same direction.
Same direction. So that you can notice a, so it is a same string. So same string means something is same. What is that? Velocity is same. Correct? So that is what it is. So now we want to find what is the velocity of the B. That is what is our target. So how to find it? So find, that is what is our question. So find velocity of B. So now observe very carefully. As it is, speed is in constrained motion. As both bodies are moving with a particular direction, it has been. So it is constrained motion. So whenever it is in constrained motion, all of you remember, speed will never change. Speed will never change. Are you clear, everybody? Yes, please. All of you. So as its speed will never change means in the sense of what? The speed of this body is equals to speed of this body. Am I right or wrong, everybody? Please respond, all of you. Yes. So the speed of this body is VA. So you can make it. I will form the component. As this body is moving this direction. So that let me make the component. So what is that velocity? What is the theta is equals to here component? Everybody verify it and tell me. What is the component here? 37 degree, but you cannot take here. Body is moving in this direction. So we have to take 37 or 180 minus 37. Fastly.
150.
180 minus 37. Now body is moving in the same direction. So that here the theta is what? 53 or 180 minus 53? Rudreswa? 53. Yeah. So means in the sense of VB cos 180 minus 37, which is equals to VB cos 53. Am I right or wrong? Because it is a constrained motion,
Yes,
the speed will never change. Speed will never change. Understanding? Constrained motion. So VA, sorry, it is not VB, it is VA. So VA cos VA cos 180 minus 37. I hope you all understand why I took 180 minus 37. Why I took, do you all understanding that? Here theta is mentioned inside and motion is away from that. And here motion is also same direction and theta is also here. That's why here it will come the 53 cos 53. But here 180 minus 37. Is it clear, Pradosh? Yes. Now we all knows that
Yes.
cos 180 minus theta, which is equals, what is the formula? Respond. We all studied. Cos 180 minus
Cos theta.
cos theta. So that it will turns into VA value, we all know
Cos
the velocity of
37.
A, 10 into cos 37, which is equals to VB into cos 53. So we all know cos 37 value, can you tell me? 4 by 5, famous triangles. So 4 by 5, it is 4, 3 and 5, 4 by 5, which is equals to VB only we have to find it. Cos 53 value, can you tell me what is the value of cos 53? 53 degrees means here 3 and here 4 and here 5. So cos 53 value how much ra? Adjacent side 3 by hypotenuse is 5. So which is equals to 3 by 5. So both the sides 5 will get cancelled. 3 is in multiplication, will come this side division. So velocity of B is equals to plus 10 into 4, 40, 40 divided by 3 meter per second. Am I right or wrong, all of you? Yes. So V is positive. Positive means it has sense of both are in same direction or opposite direction or positive. So VB is equals to also positive as it is moving in the same direction of VA. Is it okay? Understand, Rudreswa, Pradosh? That is how it is. So what is the VB
Sir.
value? VB is equals to 40 divided.
Sir, 180 minus.
Tell me.
Sir, cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Sir.
Check it correctly. Is it?
Second quadrant cos minus, sir.
Correct. So then it will be turns into minus cos theta. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So minus cos theta. So it will turns into what now? So minus 4 by 5. So we will get it as a VB is equals to minus 40 divided by 3 meter per second. So means in the sense of if the body, it is opposite direction. So you can notice that if this body is applied in this direction with a velocity 10 meter per second, is it, check it once again, Rudreswar, is it minus cos theta or cos theta? Verified. Cos 90 minus theta is minus cos theta. Ra? Well, cos 180, check it. What we have done? No, it is wrong, I think. Check ra once. Have you checked it, verified it?
Yes, sir.
Cos 180 minus theta. 1 minute. Cos 180 minus theta, how much ra? Minus cos
Minus
theta.
cos theta.
Okay. So cos 90 plus theta is minus sin theta and cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. That's fine. Then the value, the velocity of B is minus 40 divided by 3 meter per second. Okay. Everybody clear? Yes. All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that
Yes,
is what
sir.
you have to remember. So this is how we have to find when velocities of the bodies, when they are in a constrained motion, means they have been directed in a particular direction. So how to find the velocities of a particular bodies. So that is what you have to remember it. So if the two bodies, see that one body is attached with a 37 degrees and another body is attached with a 53 degrees, as A is pulled with a 10 meter per second, then B is also pulling with a 40 by 3 meter per second. So that is how we have to find it. So here we may verify term of cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So it's not cos theta, it is minus cos theta. Just check it, everybody. Okay. So this is what about this question. The next question is very, very, very interesting and very, very important. So all of you observe very carefully. Let it be, there is a 2 walls. How many walls? All of you? 2 walls. This is wall number 1 and this is wall number 2. So all of you observe very carefully. We all people know rod or ladder. How many we are all knows ladder or rod. Am I right, everybody? Clear? So let me take, there is a rod which is attached to the 2 walls. Just attached means it has been kept to the 2 walls. Now notice it very carefully. So this is the point called as V that is one point, and this is another point. This is B point, and this is A point. Be very careful. Now, let me imagine somebody of you are standing here, and you are pulling this body in this direction with a 5 meter per second. With what velocity? Everybody? 5 meter
5
per
meter per
second. And here it is making an inclination with the 53 degrees. How much angle? How much angle? 53 degrees. And here it is making a angle 37. Okay. Now, as you know, here velocity at point A, I have already given. How much is the answer? Everybody, please respond. 5 meter per
5
5
meter.
meter per
second.
second.
Now the question is, as we know, this side it is going in this direction. So this side, this rod will started coming downward direction. Am I right or wrong? Will you all agree with me? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is what? What is the velocity of the B? That is what we have to find it. So find velocity of end B of a rod. So that is what is our question. So that's all it is. Now you can notice it. So we all know that just now I told here as it is inclination with a theta. So what is the angle? What is the answer? VB, respond ra. VB cos
Cos 37.
VB cos 37. But here you can see that velocity is acting outward direction. So that what will happen here? The 53 are 180 minus 53 are
180 minus
180 minus 53. Everybody clear? Please respond. All of you. That is what? So 180 minus 53, which is equals to what will happen? VA cos 180 minus 53. So which is equals to VA value, we know that 5 into cos 180 minus 53. Just now we have done it. So this what told 180 minus theta, which is equals to what? All of you. Minus cos theta. So it will turns into minus cos 53, which is equals to VB into cos 37 value. Respond. What is the cos 37 value? How many times you have done? You should tell.
4 by
4 by
5.
5.
4 by 5, which is equals to 5 into minus cos 53 value. Just now we have done 3 by 5. So
3 by
VB into 4 by 5. So 5 will get cancelled. Minus 3 will come this side. It will become, sorry, 5 3s are 15. So minus 15, 4 will come this side. So VB is equals to minus 15 divided by 4 meter per second. So what do you mean by minus? Can you tell me? What do you mean by minus? Why it is minus?
Sir,
Because
direction.
yes, it will come downwards or upwards. Check it, everybody. Pradosh,
Downward.
downward direction, upward direction. It will come downward direction. So downward direction means it is minus or plus. It is minus. So that is what VB, velocity of B is equals to minus 15 by 4 meter per second. Do you all understand? Ishali, Aswida, everybody clear? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now the same thing we can solve. All of you observe very carefully. Same question we can solve many ways. That's why I said next class I will give you the tricks to solve the constraint motion. So it will be very easy to solve even JEE advanced sums also. But the thing is, you need a lot of practice when you are practicing these sums constraint motion. Now, how to solve this same sum by using differentiation? So we all people studied the differentiation in chapter number 2. Am I right, everybody? Do you all remember that? Please respond. Yeah. Now I will ask you one small question. So can you tell me differentiation of y square? What is the differentiation of y square formula? If I apply the differentiation of y square formula, tell me please. Differentiation of y square. If I respect to t.
2y.
2y or 2y into dy by dx. Check it, brothers. dy by dt. Differentiation of y square. Same way differentiation of x square. Can you tell me? With respect to t. Which is
2x dy by dt.
2x
dx by dt.
dx by dt. Am I right or wrong?
dx by dt.
Yeah. Differentiation
Yes,
of constant. Differentiation of constant. For example, x. Differentiation of constant, which is equals to what? Everybody, please respond on 0. Okay. So x means what here? X means what? Constant. Okay. So the differentiation of constant is 0. Am I right or wrong? All of you? Yes. Now this is wall 1, and this is a what? Wall 2. So how to solve? By using differentiation the same question. All of you observe same question. What is this structure called as? Everybody. This is called as rod. So here the VB is moving downward direction, and here VA is moving forward direction. VA. So VA equals to, we all people knows how much it is. 5 meter per
5 meter per second.
We want to find VB. So as it is made with here 37 degrees, and here it is made with 53 degrees. Be very smart enough Here, notice it how to solve it. So we all knows that from here to initial point to here, that is what it is x-axis. Can I take it as it is x, everybody? And from here to here, it is equals to y. And the length of the rod, I can take it as a what? L. Understand, Rudreswa? Any doubt, please let me know. Mr. Narayan?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So length of the rod is what? L. Now observe very carefully. Y and x distance is not remains constant, but L is always remains constant. Am I right or wrong? Will you all agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because length of the rod does not change. Yes or no? All of you. Length of the
Yes,
rod
sir.
does not change, always fixed. But you can see, if the body is moving in this direction, x is always increases or decreases. X is always increases or decreases. If the body is moving, increases. And if the body is coming downward direction, so y is always decreases or increases. Y coming downwards, increases or decreases. Yes, please. Decreases. Okay. Now imagine this is like a triangle. Now can you tell me triangle? We all people know this is y and this is x and this is, let me take L. Now what is the formula? Pythagoras formula. Yes, please. Y square plus x square is equals to L square. Is it right? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Relation between y, x and L. What is the relation between y, L and x? Y square plus x square is equals to what? Hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when the body is moving forward, x will increases or decreases? X will increases.
Increase.
Y will decreases. Okay. Now differentiate both the sides. Differentiate both the sides. So that what will happen? Differentiation of y square by with respect to time, and this one differentiation of x square by with respect to time, which is equals to differentiation of L square by with respect to time. So we all knows that L is remains what? L is remains what? All of you.
Constant.
Remains constant.
Constant.
So whole term will become what? Everybody. Whole term
Zero.
will become zero.
Zero.
Okay, everyone. So that's all. Means now differentiation of y square formula. Tell me what is the differentiation of y square if I do it? Yes, please.
2y.
2y.
dy by dt.
2y into dy by dt plus differentiation of x square 2x into
2x dx by dt.
dx by dt, which is equals to 0. So I will take 2 common and I will send it outside that side. So that what will happen? Y into dx by dt plus x into dx by dt, which is equals to 0. So 2 come with this side, will become what? 0. Am I right, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that I can make it j, it will come this side, it will become 0. So I will write it y into dy by dy by dx. Here also y, I have written mistake. Plus x into dx by dt, which is equals to 0. So I will write y into dy by dx, which is equals to minus of dx by dt. Am I right, guys? Will you all agree with me? Yes? Please respond. Now x and y are what? X and y are what, Pradosh? Can you tell me it is a what? Yes, please. X and y are what? Displacements. Correct? So now you tell me y into dy by dx means what? Velocity of A or velocity of B? Dy by dx means what? Velocity of B. And same way dx by dt means velocity of what? Rate of change of
A.
Yeah, velocity of A. So can I write it this one as y into vb, which is equals to minus x into va. Is it okay, Rudreswa? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So from that, can I write it as vb is equals to minus of x divided by y into va. Is it okay, everyone? Clear? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And we all know va value. So what is the va value? Minus of x by y into va value is how much, Ra?
5.
5 meter per second. 5 meter per second. All of you remember that. Any doubt, ask me. Mr. Udreswar, sorry, Karthik. Anything doubt, you can ask me. So what is the VB value? VB is equals to minus of x by y into 5 meter per second. Now here you have to use a brain smartly and you tell me, observe very carefully this triangle. X by y, trigonometric function something. Can you tell me? X by y is equals to something, trigonometric function. Trigonometric function, there is a let me take a, if I take a triangle which is actually a 53
Answer.
triangle. So this is x and this is y and this is something z, you can take it. So can you tell me, Pradosh, x by y ra, y by x illa? Yes, this is y.
Sir, cot, sir.
Yeah, this is y and this is something z, I can take it. So x by y. X by y is something.
Cot.
Can you tell me?
Cot, sir.
X by y is
Cot.
equals to cot 53. Am I right or wrong? Please respond.
Yes,
All of
sir.
you. So x by y is equals to cot 53. So means can I write it here? Instead of x by y, what I can write? Velocity of b is equals to. Please respond. Cot
Minus cos 53.
cot 53 into 5 meter per second. Am I right or wrong? So cot 53
Yes,
value
sir.
how much? If I take a triangle, 53 angle triangle, cos 53 means what? Here 3 and here 4 and here 5. So what is the cot 53 value? Cot 53 value
3 by 4.
3 by 4.
minus 3 by 4 into 5. So which is equals what is the answer? Minus 15 by
Minus 15 by 4.
meter per second. Have you noticed it, everybody? So VB is always what? VB is coming downward. So it is negative or positive? Negative. And
Negative.
VA is going. VA, if you check it, VA is what? Going upward or downward? VA. Moving forward. So that VA is always what?
Positive.
VA is always positive. Okay, guys? All of you understand?
Yes, sir.
That is what. So this is what about it. So please all of you make it. Sir, here you might be asked, why sir you take 53? So check our triangle. Our rod is kept like this. Am I right, Rudeshwar? So here how much is the angle? 53. So 53 means here what will happen? X, here Y. So that here what is that? L. So that is what the triangle we got it, 53 triangle. Am I right or wrong?